because in order for a big city such as Toronto to succeed, you do need a poor population. In fact, you need a poor population in the world in order for the world economic and social structure that we've created to succeed. In order for people to actually be able to purchase goods, purchase clothes, get good jobs, there has to be someone who is filling in the positions at the bottom of the tier system that provide us the opportunity in order to succeed and be able to afford not the luxuries, but the common goods in life that we actually need. So that being said, to be more clear, you need people to work in the factories for less than minimum wage. You do need the people in society that do struggle and don't have the social services in order for those social services to be provided for the middle class and the upper class societies in the city of Toronto. It's unfortunate, but that's the system that we've managed to create throughout history, whether it be the city of Toronto, whether it be the country of Canada, or whether it be in the entire world.
To me, poverty should be addressed because it's a major, important issue. And a lot of people, even in the school, have been in that situation. And a lot of my friends are too embarrassed to tell anybody that they have problems with anything. And I think that people should be comforting them instead of judging anybody, because we are all the same type of people, no matter what you wear or what kind of clothes or where you come from. It shouldn't be based on that. And we should make anybody, no matter how poor or how rich, to feel comfortable to be who they are and where they come from.
I think that it starts with every single one of us. I mean, I think that we have more than what we need, really. We have a lot of waste. I think that we buy stuff we don't need, and if we were conscientious and, if every single one of us, try to help a neighbor or somebody we know who needs help, in terms of necessities, like things that are real, like, food and clothes and shoes and, paying the bill, maybe to have heating in the house or whatever it is that's necessary, instead of buying a big screen TV. I think it starts with us. If every single one of us are conscientious of that, I think that would probably solve the problem.
As a teacher, as a vice principal, and as a principal, I have had many opportunities to meet and work with families who financially were in great need. I've had families ask me for food. I've had families ask me for clothes. And I've even had families ask me for beds and blankets and things that a lot of kids take for advantage that they have each day in their homes. Some kids don't. I want to tell you a few wonderful personal stories that have stayed in my heart. When I was at Madonna as principal, a young lady came up to me. She had been, her brother, she came here and stayed with her brother who was sponsoring her, but he all of a sudden lost his job. And one day she came to the hall, I was principal, and said, "Miss, do you have any rice and potatoes so that I can eat, because I'm hungry and I don't have anything in the house?" And nobody would know that.
I think of it as 3 levels. One is the poor and vulnerable in the school, the poor and vulnerable in our community, and then the poor and vulnerable around the world. A big thing we do at Christmas is we do a food and gift drive, and we support this year 45 families, and all those families were supported in-house with food, gift certificates, clothing, and lots of love. And that was done by fundraising homeroom classes, and it was just awesome. And I delivered a few of those families' gifts, and the gratitude and the humbleness when they received it made all the hard work worthwhile.